Good evening. Welcome to RPTV. I'm Craig Stagner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. This is your All Parts Auto Salvage Weekend Race Report. Got a lot to talk about, so let's jump right into it. Dallas County Speedway Friday night, hotter than a $2 pistol, but they had racing going on. Bull Ring Bash number 2. Midwest Mod winner Colt Cheevers. He got it done again on Friday night with a big win. USRA B Mods, J.C. Morton. The USRA Stock Car winner Robbie Jones. Pure Stock J.T. Carroll. And Mini Stock Jacob Purrier. Over at Lebanon Midway Speedway, USRA B Mod winner Dylan McCowan. Late Model Mark Simon. Pure Stock Mike Piercy. Midwest Mods Rob Muhlenberg, and Hornets Tim Day. Now, AMA Supercross is on this schedule where they are doing Sundays and Wednesdays. So last Sunday night, or Wednesday night rather, after the races were over, they ran their race. These all 7 are coming from Utah now. They had great weather that day. Now, we were watching just a few minutes ago and weather front was moving in. They were getting rain and possibly, they were talking about rain and maybe even that S word, snow in Utah. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. But your 450 winner on Wednesday night was Cooper Webb, followed by Eli Tomac and Ken Roxon. What was interesting is I saw there that in the pits, they were doing something I had never seen before, but apparently it's pretty common practice with flat track racing or road course racing is a tire warmer, because the tires get cold in that climate and then get out there and get hot, brittle. They actually have a warmer around the tire to keep it warm. Cooper Webb had one. Now, whether that was the reason he won or not, I don't know. But when you're doing something like that and then you come out and do really well and win, kind of got to pay attention to it. So something going on there. Good to see Cooper Webb having a great week. Shane McElrath with the win. Colt Nichols from Muskogee, Oklahoma, one of our several riders actually that are AMA Supercross pros. Colt Nichols with a second in the 250 class, followed by Jeremy Martin. Now moving back into our local scene, Humboldt Speedway in Humboldt, Kansas. So they had 96 racers at this event. The US MTS A Mod winner Ryan Gustin, USRA B Mod Tyler Kidwell, Midwest Mods Jared McIntyre, Factory Stocks John Westoff, and Sport Compacts Barry Luthi. Lucas Oil Speedway, they had their Wednesday night event. Now they had 2 races this past week. They had the Wednesday Night Madness. The US MTS A Mod winner Tanner Mullins, and then Stock Cars the USRA Stock Car class Doug Keller with the win. So a midweek race, that was Wednesday night after we were off the air. Now they came back last night, keeping it with Lucas Oil, the Street Stock winner Taylor Carver, the ULMA Late Model winner Dustin Walker, USRA B Mod Andy Bryant, and USRA Modified winner Robbie Reed. Hillbilly Speedway was where our focus was yesterday. We talked about it. We helped promote, and we're at Hillbilly Speedway yesterday for their season opener. And I can tell you that this was possibly the biggest car count they've had, and maybe one of the biggest car counts they've ever had, and maybe the biggest crowd there. They were packed. Here's some look at some of the cars. They lined up all the cars there last night, and just great looking fun. If you're not familiar with Hillbilly Speedway, this is the track here, and this is kind of what's going on. They brought all the cars out for a photo ops, and fans got to come out and get their photos with some of their favorite drivers and racers. You can see just packed, a great time there. Thomas Brashears, some of the other racers, old police cars. This is not an expensive sport to get into. I talked to Missy Baker Appleton, and she was, you can get into it for well under $1,000 and get out there and do some bumper car style racing, hillbilly fun. Here's another good look at the track there. And let's try not to speed across all of that there. I'm going to show you a little bit of here. This is kind of so you get an idea of what hillbilly bump and run racing is. This is Missy Baker Appleton. We had a camera right in between the glitter bullhorns. Now, you know you're doing some fancy racing when you got glitter bullhorns on top of your car. But we had a car camera right there, and then also one inside. So that video will be coming up soon, so you'll see some video of what she saw, and also some video from in-car camera. Missy Baker Appleton is one of the most fun people you'll ever meet, and I've sworn to mute the audio from in-car there. That would put us probably on some sort of pay-per-view platform if we aired what she was saying during the racing, but a good time there. Now there's another look at some of the cars and the racing, just a still from that. This happened later in the night after we had left. This is Tim Jenkins' car, caught on fire. But I can tell you that, hey, there's Missy Baker Appleton. We were just talking about you, that the colorful language. This is kind of a representation of Missy's dialogue most of the time here, just raging inferno. But Tim Jenkins was out of this car safe. The fire crew, the safety crew at Hillbilly Speedway, right on that. Tim was out of the car safe and sound. So good job to Hillbilly Speedway. Congratulations. We're glad that Tim was okay there. Your winners at Hillbilly Speedway: the V8 class Tyler Hudson, your 6-cylinder class Tim Craig, and 4-cylinder class Jared Calvert. Again, we'll have that video coming up probably tomorrow from in-car of Missy Baker Appleton. Over at Central Missouri Speedway, your A-Mod winner was Gunnar Martin, B-Mod Patrick Royalty, Mod Lights. Dylan Rafferty had a birthday here not long ago. Street Stocks, Aaron Poe, and Pure Stocks, Logan Headley. 76 cars over there at Central Missouri Speedway. Now, I-35 Speedway in Winston, Missouri had 96 cars. Brandon Dixon was your Pure Stock winner. Sport Compact, John Willard. Economy Mods, Shawnee Lanning. Midwest Lightning Sprints, Chase Fisher. Midwest Limited Late Model, Kerry Davis. The USRA B Mods. Let's get that off of there. Don't you love it when things happen like that? Your USRA Modified winner, Darren Shaw, and USRA Stock Car, Doug Keller. Now, Legit Speedway over at West Plains had 72 drivers in that class. Late model winner, Robbie Moore. Bone Stock, Ray Roy. The IMCA Modified winner, Jeff Taylor. The USRA B-Mod, Brandon Baldridge. Hobby Stock, John Steiner. And Super Stock, Kevin Salter. Lake Ozark Speedway Saturday night had 79 cars. Street Stock winner, Darren Turner. USRA B-Mod winner, Earl Pryor. 360 winged sprints was Garrett Williamson, and your Pure Stock winner, Aaron Gustin. Springfield Raceway with their second race of the season. This was Saturday night, had 92 cars come through the gate. Your IMCA A-Mod winner was Trevor Drake. Legends, Justin Comer. Midwest Mod, 2 classes at Springfield Raceway because that's such a big class. Jaron Martin in the A class, and B class was Jason Breezy. Mini late models, Scott Sofa with another win. Pure Stock, Carla Lampy, and the USRA B-Mod winner, Michael Maggard. Hooter Holler Speedway, or Hooter Holler Raceway Off-Road Park has go-karts. They have everything that you could possibly want to race at Hooter Holler in Mountain Grove. They had the Garden Tractor Pullers of Mid-Missouri Association event this weekend. We're going to give you, all these tractors have names, so we're going to give you the names of the winners and their tractor names. In the motorcycle engine class, Bill Fricke and his Lil John takes the win. The 1400 Open, Bruce Bryson with what? I guess this is Missouri SS16, Kevin Bax with Bone Crusher. Your Hot Stock winner was Ryder Shipman in the Silver Bullet. The Outlaw class, Greg Block with the Wife's Tractor. Very cute name there for that one. The 1350 Open, Corey Diekerman with Nightmare. And the 16 horsepower stock class, Cole Schroeder with General B. So a great time at Hooter Holler Speedway Off-Road Park. If you haven't been out there or checked it out in Mountain Grove, it's a great place to go. Our buddies over at Twister Alley Speedway had their second race of the year. This is the biggest car count of the night. 116 carts rolled through the gates at Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, just down by Cassville. Your rookies, Bodie Miller, Junior 1 winner Hudson Dealey, Junior 2 Lane New, Junior 3 Lawson Deal, the Clone 300 and 350 class, Morgan Kendall with a pair of wins, the Clone 400 class, Brian Neely. Stock appearing was Austin Samplay, your open class, Talon Lawson, the Predator Lights, Chad Kalagias, your Predator Mediums, Travis Brown, and your Predator Heavy class, James Sarr. I apologize if I get anybody's name wrong. I really hate to do that. So send me a message and let me know if there's a pronunciation that I'm getting wrong there. Mocan Speedway had their race going on Saturday night. They had Friday and Saturday Outlaw Fuel Altereds. We have the Saturday results. Your sportsman class was Jim Klein, motorcycle John Alexander, junior dragster Alex Theus, no box Zach Klein. So the Kleins take a pair of victories there. The Super Pro Todd Piper and the Outlaw Fuel Altered Jody Austin. NASCAR announced this week that they have their final 10 candidates for the NASCAR Hall of Fame that's going to be announced on June 16th at 4 p.m. on NBC Sports Network. Now, of those, 2 of these drivers or personalities will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. You have Neil Bonnet, Jeff Burton, Dale Jr., Harry Gant, Carl Edwards from the Missouri area, Harry Hyde, Larry Phillips, Ricky Rudd, Kirk Shelmerdine, and Mike Stefanik. If you don't know Mike Stefanik, he was named one of the all-time great racers, some of the lower series, a multi-time champion. Kirk Shelmerdine was a 4-time NASCAR champion crew chief for Dale Earnhardt. We all know Ricky Rudd. How about Larry Phillips? One of the all-time legends of racing and a Missouri Southwest Racers Association Hall of Fame. It'd be great to see. I can't believe, really the most shocking part about this was that Larry Phillips wasn't already in the Hall of Fame. Harry Hyde, if you don't know him, don't feel bad. If you've seen Days of Thunder, Robert Duvall, the character that Robert Duvall played in that movie was based on Harry Hyde. That's who he was, and Tom Cruise was Tim Richmond based on him, for those of you old enough to remember crazy fun Tim Richmond. Want to give you the birthdays brought to you by Sigs and Swigs in Nixa, Missouri. Give them a call at 725-1163. 725-1163. Sigs and Swigs can do deliveries and curbside pickup. I want to wish today is her birthday, and I want to issue a very special, heartfelt happy birthday to one of my favorite women in the whole world. I thought she was a knockout sweetheart, kind of reminded me of the young Sally Field. I called her Priscilla Presley before. Miss Peggy Moon. Peggy has my heart. I love this woman with all of my heart. Peggy Moon, I hope you're having a fantastic birthday today. Also on the list of birthdays, Toby Ott and Tanner Dennis, a pair of racers. Tomorrow, J.C. Morton's wife, Destiny Morton, has a birthday. Cody Barklage. And then on Tuesday, Kyler Gerard with a birthday. That's going to wrap it up. We've gotten through a lot of this information. We gave you your winners, but for the full results, go to ORP TV to scroll down, look for the logo of the track that you're interested in. And if there's a track that you want us to follow that we haven't been doing so, send us a message and let me know so that I can add that to our list of tracks that we give you the schedules and the results on. Just let us know. We want to do whatever it is that makes you smile. So give us a message there. And if you have a birthday or anniversary you want us to shout out, send us a message again. That's going to wrap it up for this week for the All Parts Auto Salvage Weekend Race Report from the JK Auto Repair Studio. For ORP TV, I'm Stag. We'll see you back here Wednesday night at 6 o'clock on ORP TV Live.